Take us through the last 48 hours of your position in Wisconsin. That trip today was scheduled when Kamala Harris was the vice presidential nominee. She was going to come there and campaign for vice president. By the time she got there, she's campaigning for president. What have the last 48 hours been like in your world, your feelings, your emotions, your realizations?
Lawrence, it's great to be with you tonight. This is a moment in history. It feels like we're sprinting through history, and these last 48 hours have transformed the arc of what is likely to happen and what is possible. I was on my back porch when I saw the tweet that went around the world, and I had this mix of feelings. I have watched as President Biden has done things as president that no one thought were possible. How he brought people together for bipartisan legislation to rebuild this country, how he led our country through the best economic recovery in the world after the shambles left by Donald Trump and the COVID pandemic, how he has helped to reduce inequality and grow unions, to expand wages and fight down inflation, how he's restored American leadership on the world stage. There's so many things that President Biden has done. And now he's committed this extraordinary, selfless act of patriotism in a way that really is a capstone to a life of service and patriotism. So there's a real sense of loss and of recognition of an act that must have been enormously challenging. That was the first wave that went through me at that moment, sitting on my back porch. And then the world started to change. 20 minutes later, he endorsed Vice President Harris. We entered this moment that people had been speculating about for weeks and weeks. What would happen next? Would the party fracture? Would there be a bloodbath within the Democratic Party, the way that Trump has talked about a bloodbath if he didn't win? And instead, what we saw was person after person, leader after leader, and grassroots activist after grassroots activist, union after union, delegate after delegate, pledge their support, their endorsement to Kamala Harris as our nominee. She tweeted that she wanted to earn the nomination. She has earned it. She's earned it through her lifetime of work and through the relationships and trust she's built, the effectiveness that she's demonstrated, her prowess as a communicator, a uniter, an organizer.